after last month.
Well, I mean, she doesn't need to talk, so her jaw is okay.
Bokara went right to it. There is no lollygagging with Mario Bokara. The minute the bell rang, he was on Recon.
Well, that's the whole test of a veteran right there. He doesn't care about your silly masks. He doesn't care who you have at ringside. He's going to come straight at you and beat the hell out of you.
These two men trading wrestling holds. You usually see some guys feeling each other out, maybe some flips, some dives, this and this. These two men going right at it, mat-based wrestling.
But this is like you said, feeling each other out. This is a way to feel out your opponent. As a wrestler, you need to start from the ground up if you've never come against the opponent, and this is the best way to do it, mat wrestling.
But these two men have faced each other once before at the world-famous Monster Factory, and Recon was on the losing end of that matchup against Mario Bokara.
I mean, even though these guys are two total badasses and they look so mean, we can't take away from the fact, as we were discussing, these two are fantastic wrestlers on top of it.
Vicious chops and now forearms delivered by Recon to Bokara. Ducks two, clothesline by Bokara and a shoulder block by Recon.
Wow, Rick got Bokara off his feet. Surprised to see that so early.
Extra momentum from running 2 times across the ring.
Look at the force that the ring is shaking. It almost moved about a half an inch.
Oh.
Recon trying to save himself.
Yeah, took him a little by surprise, a little disoriented there, it looked like.
I mean, Mario took advantage of that and took out his leg that he was having trouble trying to get under the ropes.
Yeah, Rick wasn't definitely prepared for that. He thought he had...
Recon had definitely, you don't think of Recon as a flyer at all. So Recon being on the second turnbuckle, not necessarily a place that he's most comfortable at, AJ.
Well, besides that, whatever, as you say, what he quote-unquote programmed, so whatever Jaden put into his head, he thinks he's above everybody. And that's not going to fly here against Mario Bokara.
2 count there by Bokara. You know, Bokara trying to take out Recon here. He will try to break him down and embarrass him here tonight.
Beautiful suplex once again by Bokara.
Cover. 2 count there. Another cover here by Bokara. Now, Riley, you see Bokara there going, gets a 2 count, quickly goes back into another cover. What is that for? You think maybe just that extra second to keep him down, the quick cover idea?
I think it's maybe just a little bit of trying to disorient the opponent because you're used to a 1-2, oh, you kicked out, almost as like a last chance ditch effort just out of habit, but if you go for it again, you don't realize it's happening.
Going after the neck here, wrenching back on that neck. If you see the way that his arm is holding that neck in place, AJ.
It's a very smart move, running off the wind on all areas, making sure to cinch it in tight.
Guillotine there, cover. 2 count by Mario Bokara.
And as we just talking about, look at the way the cover was. Beautiful to keep his shoulders down as long as he could.
That's that veteran instinct of Mario Bokara, being a student of the game. As Riley brought up earlier, there's a reason that Impact Wrestling signed this man.
Meanwhile, he's just kind of toying with Rick at this point after yelling at the ref. You talk about veteran, he's got a little bit of arrogance behind him too with that veteran status.
Well, I mean, if you've traveled to where Mario Bokara has traveled and won the things that Mario Bokara has won, I can see where the ego comes in a little bit.
Now, Riley, I need to ask you, I heard what happened earlier. What are your feelings now towards these Satsujins?
I am going to hold my tongue and see if actions speak louder than words in their case, for sure.
Recon throwing some bombs here, going with those big forearm shots to Mario Bokara and putting him down in the corner here.
Yeah, that might have been a mistake earlier with Bokara mouthing off with referee Zach Snow. Gave Rick enough time to regroup, recharge.
Using his own weight and gravity against him.
Into the corner again. Recon trying to get some momentum, a big uppercut there. Looks like going for another, gets it. 2 vicious uppercuts into the corner there. Oh, big scoop almost into a sidewalk slam variation there. Cover 1, 2, and a kick out
Wow,
by
almost had
Bokara.
her.
Not enough, unfortunately.
Bokara slowly up to his feet.
Recon trying to, looks like going to the ropes here. Whoa!
No, missed whatever he was going for. Oh, corner with
Miscalculated. I think he landed a little short.
Or Mario just wasn't there. He saw it coming.
2 count only by Bokara.
And Bokara still can't keep him down. What's he going for here? Fireman's carry. Almost, no, float over by Recon. Switcher, go behind. Another one by Rick. German of his own.
Oh,
Beautiful German there. You saw he kept that cinched in all the way. Didn't release.
Hook of the leg.
Kick out by Bokara.
The crowd getting behind Recon here. Oh, look at that. Shot to the throat.
Looks like he's trying to go for maybe a submission. Oh, no! Tried to get Recon.
Oh, he got his legs in the corner, but oh my goodness! I would say it's called a German suplex, but it's the Croatian suplex.
And Recon looked like he landed on Bokara there.
Both men feeling the effects of that right now.
Like he didn't get Recon fully up and over, and he kind of landed on Bokara there. Landed on the head and neck, could really disorient Bokara here.
Oh, for that fireman's once again, no.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Went to super kick, ducked it there.
He poked Recon in the eye.
Almost like a DVD there. Cover,
One, two. No!
Kick out by Recon from that Death Valley driver there.
And Mark is fired up. I think Nyla wants to be fired up, but she can't because she can't talk.
Talk about fired up. Mario Bokara fired up in the corner here. Looks like he's about to kill referee Informer.
I don't blame him after, Rick landed on his head.
I mean,
He is purely pissed right now, and he wants to end this.
Oh, super kick out of nowhere.
so does Rick.
Another one.
Oh.
A second there.
Will he hit
Recon
it this
once
time?
again going.
Springboard cutter.
Cutter off the second rope. He's going for a cover as it's in 1, 2, 3.
And Rick wins this match.
Here is your winner, the Cyborg Assassin, Rick
And where
Recon.
missed it not once, not twice. He finally got it on the 3rd time, and it worked.
Hell of a match between both men. Yeah, 3rd time was the charm for Rick. Bit of momentum now for the Satsujin squad going into that big handicap match later on. Does this mean they're all back on the same page?
They're going to need to be, as we said earlier tonight, they have a huge matchup later tonight against Anthony Gangone and TJ Marconi. Those two men, and AJ, you've been around for a very, very long time, and you've seen the type of men that they've put down, TJ and Gangone. And tonight, they team up once again for the first time in a long time. And if Eric Jaden is badly injured as he says he is, I mean, it's just De Niro and Barton and a one-armed Jaden versus Marconi and Gangone.
Yeah, I don't know who has the handicap right there. I think it might be the Satsujin squad.
That's what I said earlier. It's not really handicap anymore with one arm and a sling.
Oh man, it's South Philly. I'm here with Mario Bokara. I mean, I know I'm upset, but you must be irate right now after that loss in the ring.
This is garbage right now. BCW, you need to look at what goes on around the ring. You need to pay attention to what people bring to the ring, who they bring, the entourages, everything. People, it's like an animal back here, the jungle. Everybody's running the show, except for who should be in charge. Mario Bokara should be on the top of the list of BCW. He should be in title matches. He should be in the main event. He should be the man here. But no, I get pushed to the ground. I get put in front of entourage after bull crap. You expect Mario Bokara to sit here and take this? I'm gonna show you, and everybody. You don't step on Mario Bokara. Ever!